Feeling blue without you. Give me one more chance, give me one more dance.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You guessed it, today is BoxyCharm Day. This is the base box for February. As you guys know, I order and get 2 of these boxes. I'm hoping to be off the premium wait list for next month. We will see how that goes. Next month is Fenty, so I'm excited. I hope I get it because I started using Fenty products and I absolutely friggin' love them. My base box came today and its base weight was 1.7 pounds. I did have the opportunity to make my choice for this box, and for this box my choice item was the iconic London palette. This is what's inside the box. This time around, they used the bigger size box for premium to fit everything in here. I don't think they needed to, but you know, hey, whatever. I feel like BoxyCharm has been getting worse by worse for like the last 3 months. But out of the last 3 boxes, this one's probably going to be my favorite because of what's in there. So let's dig in. Oh yeah, by the way, there's no information card in this box. So I feel like they just kind of randomly tossed and put things together. So this is basically whatever they had after my choice for my palette. So I got a couple things I was looking forward to. Honestly, this whole box, I would use this whole box versus the last one where I didn't really use a whole lot out of there. But first thing in this box is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. It is supposed to be translucent. This is a cute little box. I love Ciate London. I like their lipsticks, actually. I haven't used much of anything else of theirs that they have. That's what it looks like. It says Coconut Setting Powder. I want to open it. I want to open it and smell it. See if it smells good. Maybe after I remove the little plastic cover tab thing that they put on it. I know they gotta do it so it doesn't spill, but why can't they just pop on like a plastic protector top, kind of more like deodorant does, that you can pop in and out and it's reusable versus just pulling this off, because otherwise you're gonna just have a mess. Ooh, it does smell like coconut. It does smell like coconut. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna have to try that. I have a shit ton of setting powder. My all-time favorite setting powder is actually my setting powder from Fenty. I use it in shade Cashew, which is more of a tan, just because when I use my foundation, it evens me out. It makes me a little bit on the whiter side, even though I am on camera, I don't look like it, but I'm more on the borderline tan white side, like a light tan. And since this is translucent though, that'll be really great, so I'll have to try that out. Next in the box is a brand that I really love. This is Moda. These are the Moda Pro brushes. I absolutely love these. These are a 5-piece deluxe eye set. Looks like we got a shader, a smudger, a line, a crease, and honestly I'd say another smudger in my opinion, but I love these. My favorite set of brushes is by this brand. It's my neon set that I normally use when I do my itty bitty little tutorials. This pack of brushes originally retails for like 20 bucks, so that's a pretty good deal. For the Ciate London setting powder, I don't know how much it costs, but I'm willing to bet anywhere from $20 to about $25 for the setting powder. That seems to be pretty average. Next is another company that I absolutely love. My favorite thing by these people are their brushes. This is Luxie, the Luxie Sponge set. I will absolutely 100% use these. I well. And these have got like the cutting baked contour edge detail ones, so totally worth a try with that new setting powder. I would honestly say, my opinion, I would say they probably retail for $25, but I could be wrong. I'd say anywhere from $20 to $30. Okay. Next in here is the iconic London palette. You guys have probably seen the previews of this. We're going to take that out. This is the iconic Day to Slay. It's very pretty, but it's very big and very bulky. It kind of reminds me of Jeffree stuff, except Jeffree Star stuff is, in my opinion, better quality. Take out the plastic. Look at how pretty those are. So, a lot of people are like, it's a nude palette, it's not for me. Honestly, this is more than just your basic nude palette. There's so many shimmers, there's so many dark colors in here. Honestly, this reminds me of a giant version of my Just Peachy Matte palette from Too Faced. Honestly, and I'm excited to get in here and to use this. It's gonna be great. There's some really pretty colors. I really like the glitter ones. I basically usually do like a matte out here, and then on the lid, like what I have right now, is a shimmer shade. Maybe I can zoom you in so you can see a little better. Maybe not. Shimmer shade, regular matte shade. Ooh. If I can get my camera to go back. There we go. Okay. And last but not least in this box is a liquid lipstick by, I want to call it Qveen, but I think it's Qveen. Qveen. I don't know. Weird last name. I'm going to just call it Qveen. Pretty sure it's Qveen though. We'll see. You open up this bad boy and oh, look at that bright color. The packaging on this is absolutely beautiful. I think I read that this retails for like $18 to $24. Let's open up this bad boy. Ooh. Since I'm keeping it, I'm going to swatch this on my hand. Ooh, that is very thick and very creamy. Ooh. I like. Now, I'm not much for bright colors by any means, but that is a really pretty, bright, I'd say like strawberry red matte. Like, that's beautiful. Like, I will absolutely 100% keep it and use that. I'm not much of a lipstick person. I'm trying to expand the lipsticks that I keep in my collection. And you know what? This box for me is a win. It's not the best variation of the box they have, and I found they just, since my box came later than a lot of people, and my other one's still not here yet either, it's not even going to be here till Friday. I feel like as people who get the boxes at the tail end, the ones who end up not having cards, they're more like FOMO boxes, fear of missing out, and I feel like they just randomly tossed whatever they had left over into the box to give it to us. This, I was very happy to get this. This is absolutely what I wanted. I know that this retails for more than $40, so I am 100% okay with that. I absolutely love this lipstick. It's a bright shade, and I'm not much of a bright shade wearer, but you know what? And it dried down really nice too. Doesn't really seem to have any peeling and cracking. Looks like normal shelf life. On the box though, it doesn't tell you where it was made. Just at the unicarton, the package says New York. Oh, well, it says made in the USA below that, so that one's real. We got the sponges. I was really hoping for the brushes. I hope I get the brushes in my other box, but if not, I'd be okay with a double set of these versus the set of face brushes. I use both for very different reasons, and it depends very much on the foundation that I'm using. If I use my stick foundation, I 100% use brushes. If I'm using a liquid foundation, I 100% use my sponges. And it was time to get new sponges too because my other ones need to be retired. So, right on, guys. Absolutely love this coconut setting powder from Ciate London. I can't wait to give that a try. And then, of course, these Moda brushes, the 5-piece. Like, you know, let's open these. Let's open them and take a quick gander at them because I love all Moda brushes. I really do. I haven't come across, because I have 2 sets from Moda, and I have yet to come across a set that I did not love, especially for anything. So you got all of these. This little one right here is a smudger. I like how the handles have this really pretty like dragon scale filling it to it. This one's a crease brush. Next we have a shape brush, and with shape brushes what I tend to do is I use this to pack on my crease shade, or I have one specific brush, this specific type of brush from my second Moda set that I use to put concealer down on the top of the lid before I add my shimmer to make sure it has that extra pop of color, and I absolutely love that. Next is a line brush. This bad boy right here is definitely going to be used for underneath the eye for me. I have 2 specific brushes I like when I use my gel liner, and I don't change just because I really, really like those, but I will use him to like sharp out the under eye stuff. It's going to be great. And this is a detail brush. In my opinion, I use the detail brush as like a little smudger for underneath the eye for getting that precision stuff absolutely perfect and just right. So these are going to get cleaned and they're going to go directly into my rotation of brushes that I use. Tomorrow I will try out the Everyday Vacay Ciate London powder with my stuff. I'm hoping it's going to go really well. Tomorrow I'll probably try out, I have so many foundations. Lately I've been really liking the Becca foundation. That was actually one of the choices for this box for February. My other box gets the Becca foundation, and this one got the Iconic palette. I did it that way on purpose so I wouldn't get 2. I actually ordered an extra shade of the Becca foundation in the color Cashmere on add-ons, and I got it to try it out, and I absolutely love that. So I bounce back between my Bare Minerals, my Juvia's Place, my Becca foundation now, as well as my Fenty foundation. I had to pick the best one out of all of them for feel, texture, and look. Fenty. It's fucking amazing. It's worth the money. If you need a good foundation, go buy from her and try it out. They have an awesome returns program too. If it's the wrong shade, if you just don't like it, if you want to exchange it or return it for a refund, they do that, which is awesome. Most companies don't. I know Juvia's Place doesn't. Their customer service sucks bad. So for Fenty, you can go into Sephora and match, but they have a lot of in-between shades that the Sephora store doesn't carry, which is what I ran into, being an in-between shade. And I ended up doing Rihanna's quiz online to figure out which one I am, and it was a perfect match. Plus, if you go and watch my video for that, there's the code to get a free mini Mademoiselle lipstick in the color Thick, and I absolutely love that lipstick. Like, her formula for that lipstick is bomb. Like, I love it. It's not dry. It's this weird creamy kind of consistency that dries down matte, and it's just silky, soft, and smooth. It's great for even people who have like chapped, dry lips. But it's awesome. And these sponges, 100% we'll have to use this tomorrow. I've been using my blood sugar palette for my looks up until Valentine's Day comes around to stay themed, because I've been doing mini tutorial videos on those, on different Valentine's Day looks you could use. And so I will be saving this iconic London palette to use until after Valentine's Day, which is right around the corner. It's Friday, I believe. Let me check my phone. I could swear Valentine's this year landed on Friday. It's either that or Saturday. Friday. Yep. Happy Valentine's Day, guys! But that's it for this month unboxing. I absolutely 100% love everything that came in this box. For me, this is a win. It's not all the items that I wanted. I'm hoping to get the rest in my secondary box. That's why I pay for 2 every month. But I love everything that came in here, and I will absolutely 100% use every single thing. So if you guys are interested in BoxyCharm, it's a monthly subscription that only costs $25. So everything in my box over here, I guarantee you, cost well over 150 bucks if you went shopping individually for these items. I can't tell you that specifically because I don't have the little card. BoxyCharm, you're not doing your job. Whatever. But $25 a month. You can do it month by month by month, or you can pay 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance, or a year. I recommend just doing month to month to month unless you really, really like it. That's what I'm doing. So far, I've gotten 8 boxes total. My 9th box will be my one coming. And like I said, I do double up though, so I've only been getting boxes since the end of last year. But 100% worth your money. Honestly, I do it to try out new products because there's no way I'd go to store and buy these just because they're so expensive, especially if I don't use them. A lot of stores have weird return policies, and the closest store for me to go shopping at, the Ulta or the Sephora, is 2 hours away from where I live because I live in a small town now because of college. So traveling just to get stuff like that isn't feasible for me, so it's absolutely 100% worth it to try out the subscription boxes and to see what they're going to give you. In my opinion, BoxyCharm's the best one. I like them the best so far. I have a couple others that I do, but for $25 a month, just one item in the box, if I use it, is worth the whole value of the box. The rest of the stuff you can give away, you can sell if you don't like it, so you know what? Why not? But if you guys have any questions, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know. I love answering questions. I love meeting you guys. I'm always up for making new friends. So just even let me know how your day went. Honestly, I'd be happy to know, and I always reply back to you guys when you leave a comment or you message me. So don't forget to go over to Instagram and add moi, so you can keep an eye on me and I'll follow you back and keep an eye on you. I do a lot of little 60-second tutorials over there as well for makeup and other stuff, so it's loads of fun. My Instagram over that way, or this way, or I'll put it down below here too. But it is Charlie Marie, or Charlie.beauty. I can't even say this, God. It is charlie.marie.b4, the letters B, number 4, .beauty. Add me and keep an eye. Bye, guys. Have a good night, beautiful. I'll see you for the next one.
Feeling blue without you. Give me one more chance, give me one more dance.